This is your weekly market update for the greater Portland, Maine area. These are closed sales in the last 7 days, median numbers. Days on market went up just a little bit to 18 days on market. The list to sale ratio is 99% for 2 weeks in a row. The median sold price went up a little bit to $500,000. Your average 30-year fixed interest rate, 6.26%, up a little bit, and U.S. inflation still at 3%, although that number is outdated, still waiting for the updated data since the shutdown. Three things I want to talk about today. So the first one is we got more job numbers finally from the Bureau of Labor and Statistics. Additionally, NAR came out with their predictions for 2026, and we had some bad news about foreclosures. So first things first, remember we had the shutdown. During the shutdown, we didn't get all the job numbers. Well, we got finally September's numbers from the BLS, and 119,000 jobs created, which was more than the 60,000 anticipated, but still not a typical number for a monthly job creation. And inflation did tick up again. I'm sorry, not inflation. Unemployment ticked up from 4.3 to 4.4%. So overall, job market still not super impressive. NAR's yearly forecast came out, and they expect that there will be growth in real estate in 2026. They're saying they think there'll be a 14% increase in the overall number of sales, and they think there'll be a 4% appreciation or price growth year over year. The last thing is foreclosures. So this past month, there were 37,000 filings for foreclosures, which is up 20% year over year. That's a pretty big jump. In addition to that, there was a 37% jump in the closed foreclosures from the month before. So how do all these things sort of interact? Job numbers come in weak means rates might continue to come down. The NAR is feeling very excited about 2026. And they think that the market's going to be strong and prices are going to be strong, but that sort of flies in the face of the fact that unemployment continues to increase. And then you have these foreclosure filings happening, and that also sort of flies in the face of the NAR's prediction. NAR is famous for being like overly optimistic about price growth and also market growth. So I don't know how much stock I put into that prediction they have. I do think that the increase in foreclosures is worth paying attention to. I do think it's the beginning of something. I don't think it's a 2008 type event, but I do think that there are a lot of people that are very close to 1 month away from not being able to manage their situation with no safety blanket. And it doesn't take much of that to hit a tipping point in real estate. So it will be interesting to see, do more regions have price corrections in 2026 because of distressed sales or foreclosures? We shall see. I hope you have a great week. Talk to you soon.